Let's ask a pressing question that the markets are really thinking about right now. When will the Treasury run out of cash if the debt ceiling isn't raised?
So as I've described, we run a variety of scenarios given the size and scale of the U.S. cash flows. In one of the three scenarios, which is the most conservative scenario that we run, we would have an issue the beginning of September. I've discussed that with the leadership of both the House and the Senate, and that's why I've encouraged them to raise the debt ceiling before they leave.
Raising the debt ceiling before they leave. Nancy Pelosi said yesterday that there needs to be a deal reached before they leave for the summer recess. There are people who are telling Elon Musk in Washington that is happy talk, that's not going to happen. What do you think?
Well, I've been having daily conversations with the Speaker. I spoke to her and Chuck Schumer yesterday. I have a call scheduled with her later today again. I've been having daily conversations with our internal team, myself, Mick, Russ. We met with the president and the vice president before I left to make sure we have their input. We had conversations yesterday with both Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy, so this is very much a team effort. The good news is we've reached an agreement between the administration, the House, and the Senate on top-line numbers for both year one and year two. We're now discussing offsets as well as certain structural issues, and we've agreed as part of that deal there would be a long-term two-year debt ceiling increase. So I think all of our first choice is to try to reach an overall agreement, and we're working hard to do that. But if for whatever reason we don't get there in time, I am encouraging a debt ceiling increase.
What's the biggest sticking point right now? Is it the $150 billion in offsets that you just mentioned? Is that what might derail things?
Well, I didn't mention the $150 billion number. You did. I'm not going to comment on any specific numbers. But as I said, the good news is, we spent a lot of time working on the top line. We're now working on offsets. We've agreed that there will be offsets. So now we're just trying to figure out whether we can get both the number agreed to in time and the specifics in a structure. And we're all working hard to do that.
The markets haven't reacted in great force to any of this yet. I think the basic assumption is it will get settled. Is there a time frame that would make you start to worry?
I don't think the market should be concerned. I think that everybody is in agreement that we won't do anything that puts the U.S. government at risk in terms of our issue of defaulting. And I think that nobody wants a shutdown in any scenario. So I don't think the market should be concerned. And we're working hard. We'll get there one way or another.